Hi everyone, this is Elizabeth with 217 Creations, and I'm here today to share with you how I organize my Tim Holtz distress inks. As most of you know who follow my blog and my YouTube channel, you know what a junkie I am for ink, and especially Tim Holtz distress ink. It's one of my favorite products. Can't imagine working without it. So this is how I organize my inks. I have these little baskets. I bought these at Michael's. They were like $2.50 when they were on sale. And they came in several colors, but they're really durable. They're like seatbelt material, and they change their colors out as Michael's usually does. The baskets stay the same, they just change the colors. So even if you can't find them in pink, if you could find them in other colors, I really recommend these baskets. They're very sturdy. So what I did, I'm going to bring one of my baskets up a little higher here, and I'm going to zoom in, so hang on. Okay, so what I did, you can see on the side of the distress inks, is I have all the names labeled, and these are in alphabetical order. They are really easy to label because if you go to Ranger's website, and I'll put the link on my blog, you can print off these labels, and they're sized to fit onto the side of the distress inks. Now they're also designed to be run through a printer with special Avery labels, but I could not find those labels. I looked everywhere. So I decided that I would just print them onto 8.5 by 11 printer paper, trim them as best I could, and then I just used a little bit of Scotch tape to tape each one down all the way across so it's completely flat and there's no flaps sticking up on the bottom, edges, or sides. So that's how I did it, but I know they've designed these to print onto a certain size Avery label, and I can't tell you what that is right now, but it is listed on their website. So I printed these off, trimmed them, and put them on the side of each one. So like this is aged mahogany, and there's my aged mahogany. Now I'm a little bit particular when it comes to my foam sponge applicators that I use on the Ink Essentials Tim Holtz inking tool. So what I did is I bought these little jewelry bags, and I use these for metal embellishments like brads and eyelets, but these work really well for storing those sponges. I stick them inside the little Ziploc thing, and then when I printed, I also printed off a second set and taped it onto there. So when I want a particular sponge, I can easily pull it. Now I don't mind mixing sometimes, but sometimes I want to stick with one particular color. So like there's aged mahogany right there. That way I don't mix up my foam sponges too much. Sometimes I get carried away and I'll have to throw them away and get a new one. But overall, I usually try and keep my sponge applicators in separate colors. The nice thing about these baskets is that it took exactly 3 to fit all the distress inks and my foam pads in there. So it really wasn't too expensive of a storage solution at all. I'm going to come back out a little bit so we're not in so tight. And it works pretty well. These store inside one of my Jetmax workstations that we're on right now. They slide in very nicely and easily. So I really love how this works for me. And if you go to, like I said, the Ranger website, they have the printing labels for all sorts of Ranger ink products. So saves you some word processing time. I hope you find this video useful and helpful. And as always, I appreciate comments, subscribers, and followers. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.